football in the Lone Star State here at NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. To you, Kaimi Fairbairn, getting this one started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proven to be a really hard team to beat.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long. Williams gets it on the drive. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense firing up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
On 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Braxton Berrios deep for Houston. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So out come the Houston Texans, and Greg, it is one of the good quarterbacks in the league. Offensive Rookie of the Year, #2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
And after studying this quarterback, Mike, I really like the way he carries himself. He really takes accountability. Every time there's something that goes wrong, he puts it on his shoulders. And every time there's success, he's always the first one to give it to everybody else. That's the kind of leadership role you're looking for out of this position, and I think this guy's a great example of it. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here we go. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter #2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose lose a yard.
A loss of 2.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stroud. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's good for the Texans. First down. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
A run here with Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Pushed out to his right. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Stroud to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
The Rams offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Eric Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford now on 2nd down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
Because it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter. Stafford now on 1st down. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Rams.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
To the air again, Stafford. He's got it at about the 8. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Again, it's Stafford. That one taken in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They're stuck with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
To throw is Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. Here's Pierce for the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Texans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run up.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Darius Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Out of bounds inside the 10.
First down goal at the 8-yard line.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Throw across his body is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for the Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
That's another Texans first down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Tony.
They'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
sent in motion here. We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, because this one is about done.
And the Rams first down.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.